My husband and I used to be the crazy people on Montgomery Avenue, sweeping up the dust. Every day I would come with a can like this of dust. As far as I'm concerned, no offense to any of you, this was a terrible place to put the school. You bombed up there. We had vibrations through our house. Neighbors have had sinkholes come of that. A lot of bad things have happened in the course of events, not only to our physical structures of our home, but to our health. My husband never had sinus problems. I go every day, I had to have a big blower to blow out the dust in my home. But I'm going to ask the school board, you spent thousands and thousands and thousands of taxpayers' dollars, needlessly.
Millions.
Yes, 400 trucks a day came past my house because they didn't want the trucks to leave up the other way from where they were supposed to. So if you spent that kind of money, I think the people in the neighborhood should be compensated for making our homes back to what they should be. I'm not asking you for $1 million.
I also want to add that our neighbors at the last big storm last week both had our sump pumps overflow, and
Right.
we both had to spend around $20,000 to replace our HVAC systems, respectively, each of us,
Yes.
from our flooded basement. Okay, and now the school board is talking about clearing 13 acres of old-growth forest, which basically are vital to keeping the ecostructure of the neighborhood together. I want to make it very clear that I didn't come here to discuss the school. I came here to discuss the playing fields, and I would like the opportunity to do so.
Respectfully, when we started, we're taking notes and we're listening, so we're getting there.
The most impacted by the school. My free access has gone. I cannot go in, I won't be able to go in and out of my house. And because of that horrible and deliberately destructive policies of school district, they have limited my access to my house. They have put a traffic signal in front of my driveway. I cannot make it. Right now, I've been here for 22 years. Never ever I imagine that I won't be able to get out of my house. And they have put a traffic signal. And they have threatened me with an attorney. I have been fighting. I have to hire my own engineer to fight with the school district. It has been a nightmare for the last 2.5 years. And it's just constant barrage. The bombing have gone on. We have suffered so much. My wife had nightmares. And just recently, a few weeks ago, they have eliminated our front of our house. We couldn't go to sleep. I mean, this has been a horrific experience. I wish there's anything you guys could do to end our nightmare. We live in America. It's a free country. You cannot restrict somebody that you cannot get out of your house. And they have put a traffic signal in front of my driveway. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. And we have been threatened by the attorneys that they're going to take a serious action against us. There was no consultation. They just designed that they were going to install a traffic signal 10, 15 feet inside in front of my property. That was the plan. This is the guy right there, Jim. He said, no, this is approved by the township.
Mr. Brown, I appreciate that you did cut me off and pointing fingers at people. That was an approved plan. and traffic signals are installed, not on your property, but in the public right of way.
No, but I'm saying the initial plan, these guys showed up on August 28th, all of a sudden with their contractor, hey, we're gonna put the traffic signal here, we're gonna have 4 concrete posts, we're gonna remove all your trees, this is gonna be, and we're gonna have to remove these trees. I said, where's the plan?
You
But
have
they-
it, it was approved by the township.
No, but it was
approved by the-
revised again, it was a wrong plan.
There was.
If I had not protested, and if I have not hired an engineer at my own cost, you guys would have taken my property in the front, which was an outrage.
We rely on the township to provide us right of
Oh,
way.
I know,
information.
that's what I'm saying, you pointing fingers.
It's fact.
And I do want to thank you, Andy, you have been very helpful. I appreciate your kindness and support. And I wish this nightmare end soon. And one thing I'm worried about is the constant barrage of traffic, because our neighbor Gladys and Joe, they are ill, and they were not able to make it. According to them, this curve from the Claremont, it's so dangerous. She had seen people died on Montgomery Avenue. She had pulled a woman on her front yard. She died. And they're putting a traffic signal. She's 97 years old. She's been there for 60 plus years. And she's extremely, and I myself, opposed to the sidewalk.